In April 2021, a statement from the South African platform Africrypt shocked crypto investors. The company claimed a hack had drained its funds, erasing nearly 69,000 Bitcoin, worth billions at the time. Behind Africrypt stood two young brothers, Raees and Ameer Cajee. Raees and Ameer founded Africrypt in 2019 when they were just 21 and 18 years old. They promised investors automated Bitcoin trading with exceptional returns. Within months, their confidence and polished image attracted hundreds of clients seeking quick profits in South Africa's growing crypto scene. Africrypt claimed to use an algorithm capable of delivering daily profits without risk. Investors, from doctors to entrepreneurs, poured in money. The brothers boasted of managing hundreds of millions in Bitcoin, while testimonials and screenshots of profits spread rapidly through social media groups. In mid-April 2021, Africrypt's website and app went offline without warning. Soon after, users received an email stating the platform had been hacked and urging them not to contact lawyers or authorities to avoid interfering with the investigation. That message deepened the suspicion. Days later, Raees and Ameer Cajee disappeared. Their phones were switched off, offices cleared out, and employees dismissed without notice. To shocked investors, millions were gone, and so were the men they had trusted with their life savings. No trace was left behind. Blockchain analysts later found that Africrypt's wallets had been emptied days before the hack announcement. Funds were split across multiple addresses and mixed through international services designed to erase digital traces. The timing suggested intentional preparation rather than a cyber attack. At the time, 69,000 Bitcoin were valued around $3.6 billion, making Africrypt one of the largest crypto losses ever recorded. Even years later, the missing coins would represent hundreds of millions more as Bitcoin's price continued to rise. South African authorities soon faced a problem. Bitcoin was not legally defined as a financial product. Without clear regulation, police and courts had no jurisdiction to freeze accounts or charge anyone with fraud. Victims were left completely unprotected. The Cajee family insisted the brothers were innocent. They said Raees and Ameer had gone into hiding after receiving threats from angry investors. According to them, the two were victims of a dangerous industry, not masterminds of a global fraud. Investigators soon discovered Africrypt's local bank accounts were nearly empty. Millions had been transferred to overseas exchanges in Hong Kong and the Seychelles shortly before the alleged hack, movements too precise to be random or accidental. By June 2021, the story had reached global headlines. Bloomberg, Fortune, and Business Insider all described it as the biggest Bitcoin disappearance in history. Yet, despite the chaos, no criminal charges were filed against either brother. Through their lawyer, the brothers claimed they too had lost access to the system. They said hackers infiltrated Africrypt's servers and emptied all funds. Their official statement: "We did not steal anyone's money." Many investors found it hard to believe. Independent blockchain investigators disagreed. They traced transactions showing Bitcoin was withdrawn days before the so-called hack. Funds moved in small amounts across several wallets, a method often used in planned laundering operations. South African regulators admitted they had no authority to act. The Financial Sector Conduct Authority said crypto investments fell outside its legal mandate. In other words, the brothers could not be prosecuted. even if the scam was proven. Dozens of investors refused to give up. They hired blockchain forensics teams and private detectives to trace the missing funds. Each lead ended the same way, with coins vanishing through mixers and no way to connect them back to Africrypt. A class action lawsuit was launched to recover the lost Bitcoin, but without proof of ownership for each wallet, progress stalled. Lawyers said the blockchain could show where money went, but not who truly controlled it. Later that year, reports surfaced claiming the brothers had fled to Dubai. Some investors said they had seen Raees in luxury hotels there. No evidence confirmed those claims, but the rumor gave the mystery a new life. In 2022, one of the brothers resurfaced online through a short statement saying they were ready to cooperate once their safety was guaranteed. After that, silence again. No interviews, no proof of life, and no Bitcoin recovered. Interpol was reportedly contacted to trace their movements, but no official notices appeared. Months later, their names vanished from databases. The Africrypt case slowly slipped from international headlines, unsolved and unresolved. In 2025, a South African investor named Juan Meyer claimed to have tracked them. He alleged one brother was living in Dubai, the other in Switzerland. Neither claim has been verified, and the Bitcoin remains missing. Were the Cajee brothers victims of a sophisticated cyber attack, or the architects of one of the largest exit scams in crypto history? Years later, no one can say for sure. What's certain is that the truth remains buried with the missing coins. Africrypt became a symbol of how fast unregulated markets can collapse. Billions can disappear in a few clicks, leaving no legal recourse. It proved that in crypto, trust without verification is the most expensive mistake of all. From Mt. Gox to Africrypt, every major crypto collapse followed the same pattern: blind confidence, no transparency, and vanished wealth. The blockchain records everything, yet still cannot prevent human greed and deception. Today, Africrypt's website remains offline. The 69,000 Bitcoin have never been recovered. And the Cajee brothers? Their whereabouts are still unknown. What started as a story of innovation ended as a lesson in misplaced trust. The Africrypt case isn't just about missing Bitcoin. It's about belief, greed, and the danger of chasing effortless profit. If you want to explore the world of crypto, don't chase miracles. Educate yourself, because in this world, a simple click can change a life, but only knowledge can protect your future.